One sin that is in the Bible that you should not dance around, that is talked about so often, that is deadly, is sexual immorality. It is talked about so often that those that participate in sexual immorality have been killed, slaughtered, have not stepped into promises that God has ordained for them. And it says that sexual sin is the one sin that is inside of your body, which is a direct attack on the Father. Every other sin is done on the outside of the body. But since inside of us is the temple of the church, Christ dwells in our hearts, it is a direct attack on the Father. That's why we are called to not try to resist sexual temptation, but we are called to run from it because it is so strong and it has such a cost on our souls and on our bodies. It will destroy your mental, it will destroy your physical, it will destroy relationships, especially with God. Not only that, but it is so addicting. You will not find anything on the earth, not even the hardest drug, that is as addicting as sexual sin. If you ever watch a crime movie or an action movie and there's some type of assassin or spy, a lot of the times that people will use the woman to lure the man into a trap, or it can be the other way around as well, so that he will let his guard down, because that's the one area that most men will submit to, is a promiscuous woman. Then it turns out that the woman was either setting him up, or the woman was actually the killer herself, and he let her right in and ended up dying because of it. It says in Proverbs 7 verse 25, "Do not let your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths, for she has cast down many wounded, and all who were slain by her were strong men. Her house is the way to hell, descending to the chambers of death." This sin is so serious, and it is taken so lightly nowadays because you see all over the place that people are just so promiscuous and lustful, and everybody watching porn and this and that, and it's normalized, which is one of the greatest tricks of the enemy, is normalized sexual sin, because he knows that it leads straight to hell. You will die quicker than any other sin that you indulge in. You will die that very night. But you need to really understand what's going on behind the scenes in the spiritual realm, that demons are sitting there, fallen angels are sitting there, and they're pointing fingers at you, and they're putting those thoughts into your head to get you to do certain things that you wouldn't do. And they're pointing fingers at you saying, "Lord, look at your son, look at your daughter, look at how they're disobeying you, look what they're doing, look what I'm making them do." Like, and people don't understand that it's a spiritual battle that we're fighting. It's spiritual warfare going on. I don't want to go on too long about this, but you already know that how serious sexual sin is. Like, it will cost you your life. But use this as a warning, and remember, don't try to resist it. Run from it. Love you guys. Stay blessed.